I'll read this as seen on the page of Authentic African. The buildings killing Africans weren't built by Africans. They were copied from countries where the sun doesn't burn like ours does. Glass towers in Lagos, steel structures in Accra, concrete boxes in Nairobi. These buildings trap heat like ovens. You can't survive inside without electricity. That's not progress, that's dependency. Before Europe arrived, Africa had architectural genius. The Timbuktu's mosque stayed cool even in 45 degrees centigrade. Ashanti's courtyard circulated air naturally. Swahili's coral stone homes breathed with the coast. No air conditioning, no glasses, no collapse. Then colonialism arrived with a blueprint. British bungalows, French municipal buildings, Portuguese admin blocks, designed for London rain, Brussels fog, Lisbon winters, built in countries where temperatures were low. After independence, we didn't reject the design, we perfected it. African elites built even more glass, more concrete, more copies of Frankfurt and Dubai. We called it modern. It was actually expensive and deadly. Today, African cities are climate traps, buildings designed to block airflow in climates that need constant ventilation, materials that absorb and radiate heat in regions already suffering extreme temperatures. The poor suffer, the rich pay for generators. The cost is catastrophic. Hospitals too hot for patients, schools where children faint from heat, homes where families sleep outside because indoors is unbearable. We all can relate to that. Energy bills that consume half a household income. That is what we imported and called civilization. Meanwhile, traditional methods were dismissed as primitive. Round earths that regulate temperature, thatched roofs that insulate and breathe, country yards that create natural cooling. Indigenous knowledge erased, Western imports glorified. Development backwards. Africa doesn't need to reject modernity. We need to reject stupidity. Build with materials that make sense. Design for our sun, our heat, our rain. Study what worked for centuries before the colonizers' blueprints arrived. Climate smart isn't new. We only forgot it. Africa adopted European architectural model designs for cold climates, creating cities of heat trapping glass and concrete that require constant air conditioning. Our ancestors built structures perfectly adaptable to African climates using local materials and natural ventilation. We rejected indigenous genius and embraced imported dependency. Do glass towers in 40 degrees centigrade represent progress or a failure of imagination? Can Africa lead climate smart constructions, or will we keep copying designs that never made sense for us? These are what we mean by decolonizing your minds. Just a few. We have a long way to go in decolonizing our minds, but we should start now. Decolonize your minds.